everybody doing today? I hope everybody is fabulous. So, in today's fabulous tutorial, as you can tell, we are downstairs. We are in my formal living room, and we're not going to do nothing with this little bad boy right here, but we are going to go ahead and start painting our little game room the way I told you guys we were going to go ahead and start painting that little bad boy. We're going to go ahead and do a design like we did upstairs in our craft room. However, it's going to be kind of a different design. We're going to do more of like a basket weave, and it's going to be a little bit more subtle because of the fact that we're going to go ahead and do dark gray on top of a darker gray, and that's just going to give it that little shadow effect with that design. So please excuse the way I'm dressed. I am just dressed in my painting gear, so I know I'm going to get full of paint, and I didn't even have time to get all dolled up for what, right, boo-boos? I'm probably going to be sweating like a little pig out there because it is 95 degrees. 95 degrees, and that room has no AC, and I know I'm going to die. I don't even know how I'm going to continue to do that video because Jesse can't stand the heat. Whew, my God. But anywho, we got to get it started, guys, because it's a big room that we need to do, and it's going to be a lot of painting. So let's get started with this little bad boy. Let's go out there and get cracking, and I will see you guys in a bit. Alrighty then, my little crafty monsters, let's get down and dirty and make this little design on this wall. It's going to be pretty easy. It's the same concept. All we did really is we got a piece of cardboard and we cut it out to a rectangle shape. Now, the rectangle, you can go ahead and cut that to whatever size you guys want. It doesn't have to be small. It could be large or whatever, so you guys will have a lot more bigger. I mean, it'll just go a lot faster. But you guys are going to see how easy it is. All we're doing is just placing our little rectangle, and we're spray painting the edges. That's going to go ahead and give it that little basket weave. You have to kind of like rotate the rectangle into different directions. So one you lay it down, the other one you stand it up, one you lay down, the other one you stand it up, and you keep going until you get that little basket weave. Now this is not going to be perfect, guys. If you guys want a perfect lining and everything to be lined up perfectly, then you should definitely do this by hand with some paint and a paintbrush, because when you are working with spray paint, it is kind of hard to control, and you know, some of the spray, when you spray paint, sometimes it's thick, sometimes it's thin. It's just really depends on how close you are. And when you are doing a huge wall like this, sometimes what happens is that you kind of, you know, it looks a little bit different in certain areas, and that's okay though, because it's more of an organic look. Now basically we just are doing more of an organic look, so we're not really too worried about that. But anyways, this is all we're going to be doing until we finish the whole entire wall. So there really isn't any more explaining to do, my little crafty monsters. It's pretty self-explanatory. You could do any kind of design you guys want. It is super easy and super fast to do this. Now, I would give somebody credit for this because I have seen videos of a lot of wall designs, but there's a few people who do this design and the other design that I did too. So I really don't know who is the original one. So anywho, it is not my design. This is a design from somebody else that I actually saw. But anywho, I'm not going to go ahead and talk throughout this whole video, so I'll let you listen to some music, and I will see you in a bit. my little crafty monsters, that's how easy it was to make that wall in my game room. We did the same concept as our design upstairs in our office, but this one was a little slightly different. It was more of a basket weave kind of type. Now, it was a little bit hard to have all those aligned because that wall is kind of a stucco wall, so it's very, very bumpy. It's not a flat surface, a smooth surface. So it was kind of hard, and then I had a lot of elements that were kind of blocking me, like wires and like wood and stuff like that. But we made it happen. It looks pretty good, and I'm actually pretty satisfied the way it came out. So yeah. Now for our next tutorials, guys, just a little sneak peek. Damn, this lighting is really not doing justice for myself. Not to mention, I have not even shaved. You know, we just went out there the way we were, and we started sweating and painting. It was so hot over there, my little crafty monsters. I'm serious, it was hot. I had the fans, and then we had all those studio lights hitting me behind, and I was filming and I was spray painting, and then it's like 1,006 degrees in that room. So it was so uncomfortable. You guys, I hope you guys enjoyed that video because I suffered doing it for you. I'm just kidding, guys. I had to get that wall done anyway. Miguel was already getting on my case about it. But anyways, just to give you guys a little sneak peek on our next little do-it-yourself tutorials, because you guys know that we like to do a lot of paper crafts, but we also do a lot of tutorials on do-it-yourselves and like little projects like that. You guys will see me upholster chairs and like refurbish furniture and upholstering like other stuff, because what we're going to be doing next, let me just show you guys. Don't get a close-up. I'm not camera ready right now, boo-boo. All right. So when we moved into this house, these little valances right here were already here. And I said to myself, those are not the right color for my decor. My decor is more of like a brown. It's more of a gray, blue, and white kind of tone. It's more of like, you know, I don't know. This is my formal front living room. Nobody gets to sit in this room. This is only for decor. Trust me, everybody knows. And as a matter of fact, not even the cats can sit on it. That's why I have these little couch protectors. I don't know if you can see them. They're like these little plastics. Let me show you guys. They're like these little plastics like these. And it's meant so that my little kitties do not sit on the couches. And that's because they know that they are not allowed in this room. However, that's not what we're talking about, my little couchy monsters. So we're going to go ahead and get these little balances off. We're going to go ahead and take that material off. We're going to reupholster it with some white leather. And then we're going to do a tuft kind of design in the very center, and in the center of those tufts, I'm going to go ahead and put like a little jewel or a gem or something sparkling, because you know Jesse needs to have all that sparkle in his life. But that's what we're going to be doing next, and so yeah, stay tuned for that, my little crafty monsters. Thank you so much for watching this video. I hope you guys enjoyed this video as much as I enjoyed making it for you. Don't forget to subscribe. Go ahead and hit that little bell. I mean, not the bell. Okay, well, maybe your head does look like a bell, Jesse, but go ahead and hit that little icon. It's a picture of moi, and we become BFFs, because BFs is good, but BFFs is even better, and I know you guys want to be my BFF, so go ahead and hit that little subscribe button, and also, since you're already there, hit the little bell icon, because you guys want to be notified every time we upload a video. And if you guys are going to want to watch that video of me redo these balances, then you definitely want to click that little bell icon, because you don't want to miss out. Also, like and share, tell a friend, because your friends also need to know how fabulous these tutorials are. You never know, I might be helping them in some project that they want to do. But anywho, there's Callisto. Callisto, you just made me look bad. I just told people you guys were not allowed in this room. Like, seriously, Callisto. Anyways, that's Callisto right there. And that's it for now, my little crafty monsters. Until next time, goodbye. Oh.